Hi, right, so we've got a potential trade setting up here on the US Open. This is a strategy that we use on the Dow Jones. The market's just about to open, so we're going to have to wait for the first 5 minutes of action to form before we find out whether we get a trade or not, and put our entries and stops in. So this is a trade that's in our trade plan, which today we're going to trade at 0.75% of our account. So I'll just go offline for another couple of minutes, and I'll come back just as the 5 minute bar is forming. That's the opening 5 minute bar on the US, and we'll see if we get a trade. So our order is in now. Just waiting to see if this market breaks down. We have our entry price at 27099 with a stop at 27176. And a target around 27.022. We will be looking to take half profits on this as a form of risk management if the trade triggers. So let's wait and see if it triggers. Okay, so we are now in the trade. We've got some slippage on that, so we will be looking to take some half profits. Yeah, let's see. Right, okay, so using some advanced risk management techniques that we use and we teach, I'm going to move our stop here to 27,155. Okay, so using some advanced risk management techniques that we teach, I'm going to move our stop here to 27,155. I'm just going to keep my ticket on open on the half profits, just in case we get that moved down. I can close it out, but I will be looking to move my stop to probably around 27,131. Let's see if we can get this push down here to make the trade risk free. As the time goes on, we may also look to be more aggressive with our half profits target. So maybe now if we saw something around 27,060, maybe even 27,070, book to 20-25 points of profit to pay for a stop, 20 to 25 points above our entry. I think that's okay now that we've moved down and sort of holding around here. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, I'm taking my half profits there. So we are now risk free on the trade. I took that at about plus 20 points. As it's now actually moved down through our official half profits target, but and I will now move my stop to plus 20 points beyond my entry target price, and that trade is now risk free. If we wanted to, we could literally close our screens down and come back to this trade later on and see whether it's hit our take profit or our stop. And that's how, using some advanced risk management and stuff now. Obviously, you could see we tightened our stop, constantly focusing on risk, not our profit, which is something that we teach here at Magnetic Trading. And in Pro Trader, we're purely focused on our risk controls. And yeah, like I say, now that trade is risk-free, we can be relaxed emotionally. Even if our stop is taken out now, we will not lose any money, and it's a free trade to potentially hit our profit target. So let's check back in a little bit and see which one it is. Cheers. Okay, so we got clipped out there on that retracement back for on our stop, paid for stop. So that was a break-even trade for us. Unfortunately, it does now look like it's moving down to target. If we hadn't got that slippage on the trade at entry, I believe we probably would have just about managed to stay in the trade. Our stop, if we'd got in at 27,199, our stop would have been around 27,128 paid for stop. So we would have just managed to stayed in the trade. So that's quite unfortunate as well, a bit frustrating, but it's the way it goes. This could quite easily have moved on up and carried us out and taken the full stop. So it's just one of those things, but that was a break-even trade for us. Okay, cheers.